Hey guys, SC Blizzard here, and I am finally bringing you guys some Battlefield 4 gameplay. The Naval Strike DLC came out recently, and I downloaded it. I have Battlefield Premium, so I downloaded it, and this is either my first or second game playing Carrier Assault. I'm pretty sure it's my first. I had never played Carrier Assault, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a try, and I didn't join in too late. I did pretty good, but I'm not amazing at Battlefield. So too good to me is not exactly amazing, but I did decent. So I'll say that my KD in Battlefield is 1.18, or last time I checked it was, and I haven't lost a game of Carrier Assault ever. So that's kind of something to brag about. I'm pretty good at it. I like it. It's a very good game mode. It kind of twists conquest and rush together just a little bit. It's different than that, but it's still similar. So they're similar. It's similar to the two, but it's still very different. And right away, right off the bat, I get knifed in the back. But trust me, I make up for it. I'm pretty sure, at least I think in this game I did. And real quick, I'd just like to mention that I do have a Twitter under the same name as my gamertag at SC Blizzard. If you guys want to go ahead and follow that, if you guys happen to have a Twitter, I would suggest doing that because I do try and react with people that follow me. A lot of people have just followed me for no reason and then unfollowed me. At one point I did have like 30 plus followers in the first couple days, and now I'm back down to 17, and I think it's just because people were looking for a follow back, and I don't necessarily do that, but you know, I'm still there to interact with you people. Like, if you guys want to play with me, that's what my Twitter is for. If you guys want to play with me or any of the players in Convolution, is for to interact with you guys. So if you guys happen to follow me on Twitter, don't hesitate to ask me something, ask me anything, give me ideas for videos, like ask me anything, or just whatever. I hope to interact with you guys. Sorry buddy, he got sniped and then I get sniped right here. But this channel, while I'll be able to interact with you guys as much as possible, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I don't really know if it is. So I have a Twitter at SC_Blizzard, and yeah, that's. We also have a Facebook page. Just in case you guys didn't know that, go ahead and go like the Facebook page. And let me turn this game volume down. I'm listening to it as I'm adding the narration, and it's extremely loud. Sorry. But while this channel is still small, I hope to still be able to interact with you guys whenever it becomes a bit larger in the future. I hope to interact with you guys as much as possible. That is what I plan on doing. I mean, I know it's still very hard whenever you have 50,000 subscribers and like a ton of friends on your friends list. It's really hard to interact with people, but that's kind of why I play on PlayStation, so that way I can have a larger friends list. I did have one guy that tried to friend me, and I did friend him, and I still have been waiting to play with him, but for some reason our schedules are really messed up compared to each other, so I'm really sorry to let you down, bro. I do plan on playing with you sometime soon, whether you want to play Ghosts or Battlefield. Whichever one, I don't care. It's just our schedules are very, very, very different, and so it is kind of difficult. I am in Central Time, and I don't usually play during the days on weekdays. I try and play all weekend, every weekend, but during weekdays, Monday through Friday, it is kind of hard for me to play during the day because I do have school to get through, and I'm in Central Time, so I'm usually on between 6 and 11 Central Time most days. And yeah, now I kind of want to talk about Carrier Assault. I learned that the best offense is a good defense. I know that the saying is usually the other way around, but I learned to play really defensively in this game mode, and it may seem kind of wimpy for me, or whatever you want to say. Over here I'm on the boat because I knew my carrier was about to be opened up, and I just tried to find a way inside. And hang on, my iPad is not charging. Blech. I'll have to go plug it in somewhere else in just a minute. And but I play defense whenever the carrier is opened up. I like to go inside and hang around in the area and defend and get my KD up and lots of stuff. I don't finish with an amazing KD in this game, but I did play a few other carrier assault games other than this, and I do plan on uploading another one in the future. That one I actually did a full game, and it was more offensively, or I got a better KD, and so I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys my play style right here. I'm waiting for the carrier to be opened up, and so I can go inside. And I think I come over here just to find a boat, and then I realize, wait, it's being opened up, so I might as well wait. And it's really fun defending the objectives. It is very confusing whenever they move on to Bravo, because like if you pick the deployment, if none of your squad members are in the carrier, then it's kind of hard to spawn onto your deployment and then make your way down towards the objective. It is difficult, but it can still be done, and that's why as soon as someone plants Bravo, there's a 90% chance that you're going to win. 9 out of 10 times you get B planted, you're going to win. So I had never played carrier assault before this game. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so I just got inside a boat, and I was like, okay, I'll just hold down this area as much as possible and just see what happens. And both our carriers are tied, so I gotta try and defend really hard, so that way my team can pretty much steal the win, because the enemy team did get us down before, or they did open our carrier before we opened theirs. So we're just trying to steal the win, trying to defend really hard, or me and some blueberries, smurfs, whatever you want to call them. They're pretty much randoms. I learned that from Warfreak. He's pretty cool. And but yeah, I just come in here and I try and defend. There's a door right out there, the door that I came in, and there's a door on the other side, so if you do play carrier assault, you kind of have to watch both doors. It's a little bit tricky, but it's good for getting your KD up, unless you're very good at assault playing. I'm definitely not the best Battlefield 4 player, so if I want to get a good KD game, I kind of have to play defensively, play a little bit campy. This isn't extremely campy. Battlefield, there's not really such thing as campy if you're actually playing an objective, because there's so many people. It's really hard to just stay in a corner. Now, I have run into a few campers, so it does exist. Don't get me wrong, it does exist, corner camping and camping in general, but this is more like holding down an area, at least in my opinion. It's kind of like holding an objective, trying to play defensively, and that's what I do a lot of the time in Battlefield. I play defensively, I spawn on an objective, and I don't hunt people down. I make them come to me, and I kill them. And obviously a 1.18 KD isn't someone to take advice from. I do have a few other friends that should be part of Convolution, and sorry, I had a notification on my iPad go off. You should be seeing some gameplay from them soon. Warfreak is probably our best Battlefield player, either that or Saint 997, and I don't see why I needed to give you the numbers, but you know, whatever. So Saint and Warfreak, those two are very good Battlefield players, and I hope to be getting gameplay from them soon to show you guys off, or show off to you guys, because they are both really good offensive kind of players. They're good at playing the objective as well as just slaying people in general. I thought I could get into this boat, but it didn't really work out in my favor, so I got out and came up behind them, kind of flanked them, and it did kind of work out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say for this commentary. My channel, or this channel, was made to mainly interact with you guys. Me and a few friends decided to play video games, and we realized that we might be doing this for a while, so we might as well take advantage of it and record it. And so while we can, we hope to be able to interact with you guys as much as possible. If you guys want to play Battlefield with us, go ahead and add me, SC Blizzard, or anybody else, and we'll try and talk to you. Send us or put your gamer tag in the comments below if you want to play with us, and go ahead and leave your feedback on just whatever. And I think that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like this video if you enjoyed, it really helps us out. Subscribe if you have not, that really helps our channel out as well. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time, give them a convolution. Peace.